live with 100 time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. Knot it tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare.
Come on. Come on. Ugh. Good girl. Stay there. We doing, crew. We are back. Woohoo! Things have slightly changed for this video. It was going to be a recovery day, but now it's not. Last night, I ended up having a 14-hour work day. Yesterday, work went overtime and I couldn't get my long run in. So we're doing that this morning. So we've shifted what was going to be, there was going to be a 40-minute run. That's been moved to Thursday. Now we're doing the long run this morning. We're heading to work. We're going to the pool. We're going to the gym. And that's our day. So this long run's got some efforts in it, which I'll tell you about once we get started. Let's go. All right, so very quickly, the session is 50 minutes aerobic, and then we go into 3 tempo efforts. So 15 minutes at 85%, 3 minutes easy, 10 minutes at 85%, 3 minutes easy, 5 minutes at 85%, 3 minutes easy. So they should be around the 4-4-10. We'll just see how they feel. It's all about feel, finding that rate of perceived exertion, but I'm expecting it to be in the 4 to 4-10 range. Specific instructions, not to squeeze, but that they should tickle. That's my coach's scientific vernacular, which is, you know what tickle means. Tickle is that I can understand. So we'll find that tickle. So it should tickle towards the end of that 5-minute effort. Let's get running, hey? Also, very quickly, I'm wearing the Saucony Kinvara Pros. Absolutely in love with these shoes because they also house this sunrise. Oh. The Saucony Kinvara Pros, so they're built off the Kinvara, which is a minimal shoe, so you get a really good feel of the ground. If you've used a minimal shoe, you know what I mean. It's a very natural running style. Instead of all, you know, we get so used to wearing all these max cushion, if you continually run in that, you're going to develop poor running habits because you can in a max cushion shoe. So this, but not being the Kinvara, it's the Kinvara Pro, it has that extra cushioning and it's also got a plate in it. So good for a run like this, which should be around the, probably around 22, 23-ish K. Yeah, all right, let's go. I'm not sure if you will be able to pick it up, but the birds are going pretty nuts in there. Such a nice morning. It's just like a little bit cool. We'll take this off in a minute. It's a little bit cool and like no wind. Just what you want for this kind of run. End of view, the sunrise. Love it. Well, we're coming up on Flo. She looks like she wants to run with me, but the thing is, she'll stop every 3 meters to sniff. So I'll run with her in the cool down. Good girl, good girl. Oh, poor baby. This is my nutrition. Couple, they're like sour killer pythons. They are elite. Bang, 2 killer pythons, 40 grams of carbs. We are 36 minutes in, sitting at 453s, nice and comfy, and yeah, 15 minutes, then we kick off our efforts. Woo, let's go. Come on, keep going. Good girl. What's that meme where it's like built for snacks, not for speed? That's Flo, definitely. She ain't built for speed. I reckon she's got 1 or 2 laps in her and she'll be, nah, I'm not doing this shit anymore. So I'm really happy with the efforts. So first one ended up being, I think, about 358s. Felt very comfy. I definitely I definitely went on like the easier side to, come on, ease into it. And then second one was 355s or something. I don't know, I'll put them in here. And then last one, 348. But yeah, like felt super, super comfy in all of them. So very happy. So for those of you, I say this like every time because it gives reference, but yes, I have been injured since, like, I'm coming back from a long-term injury. So why I'm so pumped about knocking these runs out pain-free is because I haven't been able to run like this in a long time. So the gains are really starting to, like, every run is just like, whoa, that's quicker, and I feel good. So it's just epic. Like, I'm loving it. I think it'll be a very long time before I'm not enjoying this. One more. Uh-oh, we're slowing down. Come on. All right, so that's the run done. I'm super pumped with that. Not so much because it was that crazy, but because of how easy it felt. And it's another run done pain-free. So that's just another massive win. And because I haven't run for so long, like, the progress is coming really quick, and so that's obviously really rewarding, and yeah, I'm just loving it. So I'm going to give you a quick look at what last week looked like. So the one negative about last week was I got super smashed. Like I have worked every single day, so it was a massive week at work, but I still had like 18.5 hours training, so I still got all the training done. And that's why I've titled this video, You've Got to Love It, because there's going to be days where you've got to be okay, like, being really tired and still getting the work done. And I'll show you my, like, Whoop scores from last week. They're yellow, red, yellow. And then the week before we had a greenie. Yeah, as you can see, it's just been a lot of late nights, but I know that's the case for a lot of you out there as well that are also aspiring to be a pro triathlete. This is what it takes sometimes. You've got to be okay, and you've got to enjoy, there's got to be a part of you that enjoys being sadistically tired and sadistically pushing yourself. I know that there's got to be some balance, which is why I now have a coach and why he's helping me manage that. But also, yeah, if you want to be good at this sport, there's no way around it. The work won't do itself. So that was the negative. But otherwise, last week's training, yeah, all went really well. I'll just point out a couple highlights. And one was, we had another, she's off. We had a good ride, Tuesday, 3 by 10 minutes, low cadence 60 to 65 RPM at 280 watts. My low cadence work's really coming along, and I'm just feeling really strong. And then we did 2 6 minutes at 350 watts. 9-minute builds. We had a really good run Wednesday night down on the Melbourne 70.3 course. So it was builds from 410 to 345 pace. 9-minute builds, really working on pacing. So obviously, because I haven't run for so long, a big thing is understanding how much hurt is too much hurt, and where those lines are, so that I don't blow myself up, but also don't go too easy. Swim, gym. Friday, this was a solid day. So we had Friday's ride. So it was I'm really happy with it. So we had three 20-minute efforts with 5 minutes easy between. So first 2-minute efforts were at race effort. So literally no power specific, just find that effort. Ended up being 300 and 305 watts. And I felt really comfy, really, really comfy. And then the last 20-minute was 95% of threshold. So he wanted me to kind of find that threshold, back it off a bit. So, I wasn't maxing out. Ended up being 333 watts, but I was pushing by the end. So I probably went out a bit hard. Gee whiz. But I was really happy with that. So yeah, just a sign that things are progressing on the bike as well. Easy run off, swim. Then we had VO2 workout Saturday. That was pretty, working up from, it was 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So I worked up from 500 to 560 watts. And that was pretty good, it wasn't a death set, I could have done more with that kind of recovery. Yeah, and then we couldn't train yesterday because of the work, but there you go, let's go. We gotta go swim, work, we gotta go work, swim, gym. I've just come outside to feed her, and maybe, I think Ruby couldn't have been me, definitely not. I'm pretty sure Ruby must have fed her this morning and then left the lid off, and, one sec, she's just drinking. I don't know if you can see, she's got crumbs all on her face. I reckon she's just stuck her head in there and had a good little post-run feed. Alright, off to work we go, crew. All the trees are really getting their leaves now. Summer is coming, crew. Exciting, except for this week, which is going to be mostly rain. But it's coming, we're getting hints of it, and this morning you can just smell it, which is so nice, can't wait. So I only have work from 11 to 3 today, so really pretty chill, which is nice. Nice and cruisy, just means we're going to be hitting the pool and the gym right peak hour time, but that's okay. We'll just, do a bit of butterfly, get some people out the way. Nothing like a bit of butterfly when there's slow pokes clogging your lane up. And yeah, that's the day. So let's keep going. All right, we are at the pool, and wait till you see the sun when I get outside, because I'm probably going to get a little bit roasted, but it's very nice. So very quickly, what are the sessions? So this swim is only 2.7K, nice and easy. But as I said in a couple videos ago, a lot of my easy swimming, we have been reducing the total volume of that, because what we've been super conscious of is even the easy swimming is, it's not easy. still need to execute really good form and swim strongly. So you know when like you're on the trainer and you can just easily spin, switch your mind off, not think about it. This is not what we're doing in the pool. So very conscious of wanting to really build good habits in the pool. And so a big part of that has been swimming very consciously. So then we're finishing with 6x50 strokes fast, 6x50 12 strokes fast, remainder easy. So that's been another thing we've been doing, which is just making sure at the end we then switch the engine back on a little bit, make sure everything's working smoothly. Then we jump over to the gym set. So it's a solid gym set today. So we've got box squat, dumbbell overhead press, single leg Bulgarian squats, which is by far the number one exercise I recommend to any of you. If I could only do one gym exercise for the rest of my life in triathlon, it would be a Bulgarian squat. Landmine rotations, walking sled pulls, single arm cable pull, swim stroke, so a bit of a strength pull, and then side plank abductor holds. So let's go. Let's get in there. Let's get to work, crew. Woo!
Turn it all up. Powered up. Powered up. I'm powered up. I'm powered up. It's powered up. Yeah, said I was finished, but I want another 2 summers. Hall of Famer hungrier than all the newcomers. Niggas swear they compare, but the truth humbles. They get fucked 112, you couldn't do numbers. They tell the label I got A's all throughout mad. That mean I'm keen on the numbers and I count fast. You know it's money that you owe me, niggas phony and I'm why Queen Phoenix walk the line, I'm about cash. Benjamin Button getting younger as the hours pass. Should do the freshman cover twice, I'm never outclassed. It's not a rap nigga breathing that can outlast. The fall off is like hole dropping reasonable doubt last. We from the south where we learn all about stashing. When niggas prone to
I don't think I have ever seen the gym that busy. That was like insane. I reckon there was like 50 school kids and they all just stand around all the young fellas, like the 12-year-olds, they all just stand around the bench press, all of them, and they just talk most of the time, don't really do anything. But, oh well, we got the session done and I got some footage for you. You'll notice that pretty much all my footage is from the exact same spot, and that's because I always go to the same rack. Because it's really good for filming, because you're not supposed to film in the gym, and I've been caught filming for you guys before, and I got told off. So I always go to that one spot, but anyway, she was full today. I even waited, I couldn't get on there, but I got some footage for you. So it was a good session, good swim. Yeah, I felt like I had really good grip of the water today. Like, you know, every swim's different, but today I just felt super grippy. So yeah, that was good. Sun's shining, I'm heading home. Me and Ruby are gonna take Flo for another walk. Also funny is I was only talking to Ruby just this morning about how I never get anyone come up to me about Survivor anymore, because if you're a new follower, wow, I know, massive deal. I was on season 7 of Australian Survivor with my now way more famous brother. But anyway, just as before I turned the camera on, just as we were trying to leave, like the cars, there's always this one corner. If you go to GSAC in Melbourne, you know what I'm talking about. There's this corner in the car park. No one knows how to drive around it, and some people end up getting angry. But anyway, the fellas in front of me were just having a good laugh, And they wound that, well, actually I have wind down windows. I wound my window down. They used a button, like most cars. And they were like, mate, were you on Survivor? Anyway, so I'm still super relevant, guys. Bit of a big deal. It's like the Anchorman scene. I don't know if you know, I'm a bit of a big deal around here. Fuel's cheap at the moment, so I'm gonna get some fuel because tomorrow I gotta drive from my place to Bayside, take a client out to the airport, go back to the eastern suburbs, take that guy to an alcohol and drug appointment. Then I got a few hours, I got 4 hours, I'm gonna get my 2-hour interval ride in, and then we go back to Bayside, pick up a client, come back to the city, pick up 2 more clients, go back to Bayside, take them all to bowling. Then I come back to the eastern suburbs, drop those 2, back to Bayside, back home. So tomorrow I'm gonna cover some Ks. So getting fuel while it's cheap. So big day tomorrow. Okay. Oh, quick scratch.
Okay.
Okay.
Good girl. What is that, when you have to leave or when you're picking him up?
Put it.
I don't want to hold it.
Right. What are we having for dinner?
Vermicelli bun bowls.
Vermicelli bun bowls, which I'm making.
I'm making.
Ah.
You're making.
Ha ha ha!
That's hilarious. Yummy, yummy chicken.
Well, I'll probably wrap the video up there then, crew. Thank you very much for joining me on another video.
We are in public.
Yeah, I don't care at all anymore, but yeah, Ruby's still in that early stage of video where you care that you're clear. I don't care anymore, but thank you for joining. See you at the next one.
If you have a Coles app or Barclays card, please scan at any time.
What do you call this, Dal?
A bun.
A bun?
But you're not doing it justice. This lighting sucks.
No.
That's the...
Oh, look who emerges.
Oh, she's eating all the scraps. She's already eaten half a tub of food today.